Hey cruisers, we are back with another Vlogtoberfest subscriber-inspired vlog today. So, 8JLP8. What is it with you guys and your complicated usernames? Can't you just be like Jeff2 or something? Anyway, 8JLP8 had an awesome idea for Vlogtoberfest that I thought was so simple and so cool. So we're gonna follow up our episode we did a few days ago that was kind of a retrospective. This is what we're gonna do today. Vlogtoberfest idea. I would love to see a quick video on your cruise history. How many cruises, where, when, and what are your dream cruises in the future? So, 8JLP8, well, I'm gonna call Jeff or something, Jenny, whoever you are. We finally got on board, you guys, and counted up the cruises we've been on. Every so often somebody pops on a live stream and like, how many cruises have you been on? And I look at my husband and I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. We don't count them, but we finally did. So I got on my computer, I tried to get it all organized here, and here's the breakdown, y'all. We have been on 7 Princess cruises, 12 Carnival cruises, which is way more than I thought because many of them are very short, like 3-4 nights. One of them was even just 2 nights. 3 on Norwegian, 3 on Royal Caribbean, and 3 on Holland America. And by my math, that is 27 cruises. So my son hasn't been on all of those. My husband's only been on 26 because he wasn't on my first Carnival cruise, which we talked about in our retrospective video. And we have 3 planned. So we have 2 planned on Princess. We have our Caribbean Princess, Panama Canal and Caribbean coming up this year. And then we have Regal Princess in a couple of years when it relocates out here. And then we have 1 planned on Norwegian, the Norwegian Bliss. So we'll have 30 cruises in a couple of years, but we're at 27 right now. So that answers that question. So our cruise history, and you guys really want to know the details here. I'm going to give you the exact details of our cruise history, where we went. If I can remember what ship, we'll do it all. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. As I mentioned in our retrospective episode, my first cruise was on Carnival Ecstasy somewhere in the very early 90s, probably like 1990. And that was before mega ships even existed. And then fast forward a really long time until after I got married and my husband and I could actually afford to go on vacations, which seemed like forever from the time we got married. We went, and it looks like it was 2004, we went on Diamond Princess, Mexican Riviera. And then our next cruise after that was Diamond Princess to, I believe that was to Alaska. And then we went on Holland America's Westerdam in 2006 to the Caribbean. That was an amazing cruise. Beautiful ports, gorgeous water, awesome aft cabin, loved Holland America. It was wonderful. And then we took a cruise to Canada and New England on Holland America's Maasdam in 2006 in the summertime. And then fast forward a little bit, we went on Holland America with my entire family. My dad and his wife and all of my brothers and their children all went on a cruise on Holland America's Oosterdam round trip San Diego, Mexican Riviera. And then my husband, I did a cruise for work on Carnival Imagination. March 2007 was a 5-night Caribbean cruise, which was really fun on Imagination before it was renovated. Then my husband and I went on NCL Star with my mom to the Mexican Riviera. And then guys, the recession happened. And then during the recession, we had a baby and we didn't cruise for a few years for obvious reasons. We were broke, to be honest with you. The recession was very difficult on our family, and having a new baby and all the financial struggles of a recession, it was very challenging for us. So we didn't go on another cruise until 2009. So we had a couple-year break there. And we went, it looks like we went on Carnival Spirit. I think I'm missing one here. I think I'm missing the one that I went on with my family after my son was born, because he went on his first birthday cruise. So I don't remember which one that was, but I'll have to look back and figure out if it was Royal Caribbean or if it was Carnival Spirit. But I think that, actually, no, that was Carnival Spirit in Mexico, December 2009. That was my son's first birthday cruise. So he actually spent his first birthday on a cruise with his whole entire family, all his cousins and everything. That was really fun. And then we went on another corporate incentive cruise for the company I work for, Royal Caribbean, in February to the Caribbean. And that was really fun. It was a 5-night cruise on an older Royal Caribbean ship. I don't even remember which one it was. And then we were back on Sapphire Princess to Mexico, 2010, just my husband and I. It's getting boring. I feel like this is getting boring. Oh well, you guys asked, so you can stay tuned or not, but we'll keep going. Looks like we then went back on Carnival Spirit. I think we went with my mom to Mexican Riviera. You guys can see we spent a lot of time in the Mexican Riviera in 2011. Then Splendor came on over to our coast and we did the Mexican Riviera on Splendor. Then we went back to Alaska on Grand Princess, May 2013. We're about halfway done. Hang in there, guys. Then in 2013, we did Carnival Miracle to Mexico. That was a blast. And then we did some short cruises in 2014 where we did the Ensenada Catalina trips on Inspiration and Imagination. So a couple of those weekender trips, we were again kind of in a situation where we couldn't afford any longer cruises for a while there, so we did the short stuff. And then December 2014, we did Norwegian Star again after it was remodeled and went to Mexico, and that was really fun. Then fast forward to another corporate incentive cruise. We did Royal Caribbean's Liberty of the Seas to Cozumel and Belize in 2015. And that, my friends, was my first time on anything even closely resembling a mega ship. And it was crazy overwhelming because we were used to like small to mid-size, probably more mid-size ships our whole life. And it was crazy. We're also used to not taking elevators and taking the stairs everywhere. And that was weird having a mega ship, but really trying to walk everywhere. I actually felt like I could get lost on that ship, but it was really fun. And then it was Golden Princess to Alaska in May of 2015. You guys see a pattern here? Every 2 years, we got to go to Alaska in May. And then it was Carnival Miracle to Mexico in August of 2015. And that was the trip where we had that crazy rainstorm when we were at the beach. Mexico, Cabo in August is definitely still storm season. And we got rained out hardcore off the beach and we couldn't get off Medano Beach. So we actually had to like shelter kind of under a table in a bar with my son, who was pretty little at the time, and it was crazy. It was invigorating and fun. I think if we didn't have a little child with us, it would have been more invigorating and fun, but it's a little scary when you got thunder, lightning, and I think probably a 5-year-old at that time. But that was fun. And then we did Norwegian Jewel to Mexico, also post-renovation of the Jewel. Loved doing that. Loved bringing you guys the ship tour. And then we did our first vlogging cruise, which was Carnival Imagination, September 26th, when you guys said, turn that camera around, you guys, take us with you, go vlogging. And we did, and it was really fun. It was really exhausting because we'd never vlogged before. And so I didn't really understand how to pace myself, and I actually lost weight on that cruise because we were running around so much, but it was so much fun. And after Carnival Imagination to Catalina and Ensenada, we became addicted to vlogging, and I can never imagine not taking you guys along with us. So we did it again on Star Princess to the Sea of Cortez and Mexican Riviera on an awesome, unbelievable 10-night cruise on Star Princess, November 26th. Really one of the highlights of our cruise history as a family. And then, of course, you came along with us on Carnival Miracle, May 2017, and you're experiencing all of our Grand Princess vlogs from Alaska. So you guys, that is our cruise history. That is the story of all of the cruises we have ever been on. And boy, does it seem like a lot, but we are a cruising family and we absolutely love it. So to finally answer your question about our dream cruises, we have a lot of dream cruises. Of course, a world cruise would be our dream, but I think close second, and one that we would just do anything to do for our 20-year wedding anniversary that's coming up next year, would be Tahiti and those islands in the South Pacific, Polynesian area would be something we definitely want to do. I'd also love to do the Mediterranean. My son wants to do Antarctica. I would love to do the Norwegian fjords, and also would really love to do the Southern Caribbean. So hope you guys have enjoyed that. Thank you so much to our subscriber, Jeff or Jenny, her complicated username aside. I'm just teasing you. Thank you so much for the awesome suggestion, you guys. And until next time, we'll see you tomorrow for Vlogtoberfest, and we'll see you on the high seas. Bye.